Hi everyone, it's Mark. In this video, I have a great question from one of my students. What happens after an interview, but the company still hasn't contacted you? What do I do? Okay, the first thing is, if during your interview, one of the interviewers has not given you a date, for example, they have said either perhaps they'll get in contact with you next week, or they've given you a date, for example, the 5th of November, then of course don't ask them, as this will not be appropriate. So one of the common things that happens is one of the interviewers will tell you that they will be in touch with you, but they will just tell you soon, without giving you a date. And this is because normally they may not know themselves. You have to understand that at any interview, things do change. And they may not know themselves. They may need more time to sort things out. And of course, they are working with HR, with the candidates they have already interviewed. So therefore, I recommend just thank them again at the end of your interview, and you can politely say, "Great, I look forward to hearing from you soon. And do let me know if there is anything else I can do to help you." This is a great way to end your interview. Okay, however, if no one from the company has reached out to you, either by email or perhaps via the phone, I would follow up with an email after 5 working days after your interview. Your follow-up email can be brief. You can just say that you'd like to follow up and see how you did in the interview, and of course if there is anything else that you can be of assistance. This follow-up email you want to write back to just one person, and it's normally the person that you have dealt from the beginning, the person that originally sent you that interview invitation. Some people recommend via phone that you can call them, but I don't recommend this as you don't have it on record, and sometimes it can really put you on the spot. Once you've followed up, I would therefore wait until their response. Now, some people recommend following up again after another week if their first follow-up email has no reply. But I personally think one thing: if the company's not got back to you at all, even after a follow-up email, then this clearly shows me what the company's really like. And I want you to really think that you've done your interview with the company, but they've not got back to you at all. Not even an automated email to let you know that they're not going to proceed with you further. Then you know they've not chosen you. But then they also didn't have the decency to tell you this. So why would you really want to work for a company that couldn't spend a couple minutes to get back to you, to let you know about your application? I personally think any decent company should at least follow up with you and with every person at the interview stage, because this is the right thing to do, in my opinion. Okay, there we go. Great question for one of my students. And I know this will help you with this question. If you have any questions about this, do let me know. And of course, leave a comment below. Have you had any experiences similar? And what did you do? And I'll see you in the next video.